Chelsea star Antonio Rudiger, willing to listen to transfer offers in January before deciding whether to quit on free. The 48-cap Germany international is free to begin contract talks with foreign clubs from January 1. Talks with Chelsea have delayed after the centre-back was reportedly disappointed with their opening offer. And he is now keen to keep his options open and will listen to offers from abroad in the new year, according to Sky Sports News. Despite his willingness to receive alternative options, a Chelsea stay beyond the end of the season is still said to be a possibility. Rudiger's Blues contract expires at the end of the campaign and can leave for nothing if he does not sign a new contract with the West Londoners. The Blues want to tie their star defender down to a new deal, but contract talks have been placed on hold until at least January. Rudiger is reportedly holding out for an eye-watering £400,000 a week, £50,000 more than top earner Romelu Lukaku. In the other hand, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich and Tottenham are all said to be keen on the defender, and Rudiger admitted he is honoured by Bayern's interest. When Bayern boss Julian Nagelsmann was asked recently about Rudiger, he said, "In principle I am no fan of talking about players who are under contract with other clubs while we are outside the transfer window. But I'm talking about Rudiger as a football fan. He has made fantastic progress. Thomas Tuchel has handled him extremely well since taking charge. He was previously on the scrap heap at Chelsea. But now he is one of the most important members of their defense. He has incredibly good fighting spirit, and is a very good defender. I always think it's great when a player lives up to his job description, and that is always the case with Tony." Since moving to Stamford Bridge in 2017 for £31 million, Rudiger has won the Champions League, the FA Cup, the Europa League and the UEFA Super Cup. He's also turned out 159 times during his 4 years at Stamford Bridge and has established himself as one of the first names on Tuchel's team sheet. Rudiger has played 90 minutes in all 7 of Chelsea's Premier League games so far this season, helping the Blues to the top of the table. Therefore, Chelsea will do everything to keep Antonio Rudiger at the team next season, but if it's not possible, Chelsea will let him go and look for someone else for his replacement. Reece James and N'Golo Kante return to full Chelsea training ahead of Brentford clash. Chelsea have been handed a timely boost ahead of their Premier League clash with Brentford, with both Reece James and N'Golo Kante pictured in full training earlier today. James had to withdraw from England's squad for the side's World Cup qualifying matches due to an ankle injury he sustained in Chelsea's defeat to Manchester City last month. Fellow Chelsea fullback Ben Chilwell replaced James in Gareth Southgate's party and went on to score the opening goal in the Three Lions World Cup qualifying victory over Andorra. Kante, meanwhile, was forced to observe a period of isolation after testing positive for COVID-19 and therefore missed out as France beat Spain to win the UEFA Nations League. The midfielder worked on his fitness away from the main group at Chelsea's training base last week, but was put through his paces along with James and the rest of the squad this morning. Thomas Tuchel will no doubt hope both players are fully fit and available to play a role in Saturday's highly anticipated London derby at the Brentford Community Stadium. Premier League side Newcastle United are planning a move for Chelsea striker Timo Werner, as reported by Bild. The English club was recently sold to wealthy Saudi Arabian owners who are determined to sign several high-profile players. Werner has become a target for Newcastle and could be tempted to leave if the right offer comes by. The German international failed to live up to expectations following his transfer to Stamford Bridge in the summer of 2020. The 25-year-old forward moved to Chelsea for an estimated fee of €53 million and is tied to the European champions until June 30, 2025. However, Tuchel has backed Werner to still come good at the Blues and suggested he could play alongside Lukaku, rather than it being one or the other in the Germans' lineup.
That is all Chelsea news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Goodbye and see you by tomorrow news.